ma'am.
Okay. Hi, sir. How are you?
So I am good. And how about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So today we are meeting first time. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, yeah. My name is Amit Kumar. I am from Bhagalpur, Bihar, and I have done my graduation in English. And I am a student as well as a teacher. I
Okay.
teach in private school, and currently I run a YouTube channel, The
Okay.
Store of Study. That's all about me.
Okay. So which subject you study? I mean, which subject you teach in a school?
I teach in school English as well grammar, math, and GK.
Okay. First of all, I want to introduce myself. So my name is Reena. I'm from Rajasthan. I did my qualification in Bachelor of Arts, and nowadays I'm running YouTube channel name called Massum English Girl. That's all about me. So how long you are teaching in a school?
I have been teaching for 2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
Okay, and when you started your YouTube channel?
Recently, I think 1 or 2 months, I think before I think I started.
Okay, so how is it going on? Is it going good or how is it going?
I think it is going good, but I am not giving that much time because I don't have that much time. But whenever I get time, definitely I try to upload video. I think some common use sentences videos and grammar and I think conversation videos like this.
Okay, so you are uploading videos such we are recording and after that you will upload it on YouTube.
Yes,
Okay. So I mean what's you like to do in your free time?
free time I would like to read a book. I think English book. I also want to teach class 2 students. So right now I am reading class 2 English book so that I can teach those students.
Okay, so what will you recommend people who want to learn this language English? You want to share some ideas that how they can learn this language?
I think those who are beginners, I think they must focus on I think vocabulary. And the second thing is that just try to speak whatever you want to speak. I think do practice every day at least 10-15 minutes regularly. Definitely you can over I think over command on this language.
Okay, but people says that we don't have environment and we don't have partners with whom we can do practice. So do you wanna give some suggestion to them that with whom they can do practice of speaking?
I think most thing is that just try to create any hypothetical story like whatever you want. Okay, just try to create any story and explain those stories. And whatever you watch in a day, just try to explain those things. And you can also explain your daily routine, whatever you do in your regular habit. Just you can explain those things, and definitely you will see drastic change your English speaking.
Okay, so what do you think about grammar? Is grammar mandatory to speak this language for spoken English? We should learn grammar or not?
I think first of all, I think in my point of view, first try to do practice. Without grammar, you can also speak English. But I think just after that, you have to focus on grammar because grammar makes it correct. Okay, while speaking English, grammar is necessary. But I think if you are beginner, just try to speak. It doesn't matter grammar, what, how much you know about grammar. Okay, just try to
Okay.
speak.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
it.
completely agree with you. You know, in initially level, we should try to speak as much as we can speak, and we should not fear making mistakes because everyone make mistakes. So we should try to open our mouth and we can try to speak whatever coming in our mind. If we are not finding a partner with whom we can speak, so we can do practice front of the mirror, or we can talk with ourselves only. You know, if we really want to learn this language, so we have to make environment and we cannot depend on other people because this is our choice. We only want to learn this language. Other people, we can't say that they want to learn or not. So if we want to learn this language, so it's totally up to us that how we are doing practice of learning this language. But if we are doing practice every single day, so we can be very fluent in this language in very few time. But we have to do practice every single day.
Definitely. I have also a couple of questions. How
Yeah,
long have
please.
you how long have you been learning this language?
I'm learning this language since 6 months. I started to learn this language before 6 months, and till now I'm learning.
Okay, I think your English is good and you are confident, I think, and keep
Thank you so
learning.
much for that. But I'm doing practice every single day. I'm following 5 methods to learn this language. I try to convert my thoughts in English, whatever running in my mind, and then I try to read something in English, whatever I'm going to read, like newspaper and a story. So I prefer to read that in English. And whenever I have time, I talk with different people on such application where I can connect with other people also. And apart from that, I listen podcast and music, and maybe because of that today I'm able to speak, and you are praising me that I'm confident and my English is good.
Yes, I think when you talk different people, definitely you will get different kinds of knowledge, information. And when you read, when you listen podcast, you get different new ideas, and definitely you can apply those ideas, those thoughts in your speaking.
Yeah, exactly. When we are going to read something in English, so that time, we are able to improve our pronunciation. By reading, we can improve our pronunciation, and as well as we are getting familiar with new words, whatever we don't know. So whenever we are interacting with new words, we can try to make sentences with that, so we can keep remember that particular vocabulary for long time. We should do that if we really want to become very fluent in this language.
And also beginners ask that you know about accent, British accent, American accent. Some people speak like British, American, and we are talking in Indian accent. And what do you think about accent? Is it necessary for us? Otherwise, we can communicate with our accent, Indian accent.
According to me, accent doesn't matter. Pronunciation should be good and clear. If your pronunciation is good and clear, then doesn't matter in which accent you are speaking. Because if we are speaking in our real accent, in our Indian accent, and people can understand, so it's good for us because our main motive is to make people understand, and people can understand this accent. So why we are going to learn other accents like British and American? We should be proud on ourselves that we are Indian, so we can speak in this accent. And there are lots of celebrities who are very fluent in this language. They never speak in any American accent and British accent. They speak in a natural accent, neutral accent. They never follow any kind of accent. And there are lots of influencer on YouTube. You can say Aline Rice. She's very famous on YouTube, and other also where they are very famous and they are teaching English, like Kanchan ma'am, Preeti ma'am, and other also. They never speak in an accent. They speak in a their natural accent. So accent is doesn't matter for me. What do you think about that?
Yes, yes, definitely. I think I also focus on pronunciation. Accent doesn't matter. And I have also question what kind of challenges you face right now while speaking English.
Come again, please.
What kind of challenges you face right now while speaking English?
Sometimes it happen, not every time. Sometimes it happen when I'm going to talk on a topic. Sometimes I stuck. Otherwise, I can communicate in this language because, as I told you, I'm learning this language since 6 months, and every day I'm doing practice. So nowadays I'm not facing any kind of challenges. But when I started to learn this language, I was facing many challenges. I wasn't able to speak, I wasn't able to introduce myself, but I did practice regular every single day, and because of that today I can speak. But sometimes it happens we don't get words when we are going to talk on a particular topic.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have any question?
No, now I don't have any question. If you have, you can ask to me.
Yes, I have question. So
Yeah, yeah, please.
how much do you practice on regular basis? I
Every
think
day I do practice at least 30 minutes, 10 minutes for reading, 10 minutes for speaking, and 10 minutes for listening. That's it. 30 minutes is enough if we are doing that honestly. So for 10 minutes we can read, for 10 minutes we can speak with people, and 10 minutes we can listen any podcast, any speech by other people, and we can implement in our life.
and many beginners also ask question that how many vocabularies are required for speaking English. What do you think about?
If you know basic vocabulary, you can start to communicate, and as you are going to speak on regular basis, you will start to catch vocabulary by other people. So whenever you are going, and I would recommend you should not learn only separate vocabulary. Instead of learning vocabulary, you can learn phrases or complete sentence. Because if you are learning vocabulary and if you don't have the knowledge of grammar, so you cannot communicate, you cannot make sentences. So instead of learning vocabulary, you should try to learn complete sentence. So whenever you are going to speak, you can speak that sentence whatever you learn. There is no need to take pause that where I can put this vocabulary in a sentence. Because if you're learning only separate vocabulary, so you have to take pause that where I can put this vocabulary in a sentence. So instead of vocabulary, you should learn complete phrases or sentence.
Okay. So I think does patience matter for learning this language or not? Because
Come again.
someone
What?
does patience.
Patience.
Yeah, patience.
Yeah,
Does patience matter for learning this language or not? Because someone think that I can speak in only 30 days, 15 days. What do you think about it?
there should be patience because it's a process of learning this language. So you cannot learn this language in only one day. So you have to be patient and you have to do practice every single day, and don't be strict with yourself. Learn this language in a fun way. Don't forget to enjoy your life because we have only one life, and so we cannot be crazy only behind this language. So as well as learn this language, you should enjoy your life also. And every day you can spend only 30 minutes. If you are doing that honestly, you can learn this language very fast. But I can't say that you can learn this language in only 1 month or 30 days. If I'm saying that, I would be wrong, because you cannot learn this language in only 30 days and in 3 months. It will take time because it's a process of learning this language. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I think also beginner ask some question that you know very well. I think when I started learning this language, and there were many friends, and they also started with me learning this language. But right now they have left learning this language because of stress, because of I think improvement. They are not getting improvement in this language, and because of this they have left to learn this language.
As I told you, if you are doing practice, so you have to be honest with yourself. It is very easy to say that I'm learning this language since 6 months, but can you say this honestly that you are doing practice seriously and you are spending your time very nicely there? You are trying to learn. We all, everyone can learn. Everyone can read, but there should be attention when you are reading. You should understand that what you are reading. If you are understanding each and every word when you are reading, so it will be easy for you and you will be improve yourself. But if you are thinking that I'm learning this language in 6 months and I cannot see any improvement, so it is your fault, because you are not doing practice every single day. You are just making excuses that I'm learning this language, but I cannot see any improvement.
You are not visible. I think
I'm sorry,
electricity helps.
actually, light has, light has gone.
So, what
Electricity
is
is.
your next task according to this language? What do you think?
Come again, please. I skipped to your question.
What is
Can
your
you repeat?
next plan?
What's my next plan? I don't have any plan. I go with flow. So I'm not making any plan. I just running this I'm running YouTube channel and I want to work on that. That's it. I don't have any plan for future.
So you have done your graduation.
Yes, I completed my qualification last year in Bachelor of Arts. Nowadays, I'm running
So,
YouTube channel and I'm not preparing for any government exam. Actually, I want to make my career on YouTube. I am learning this language, so I want to teach other people also this language. I want to show other people who think that learning English is not possible for them. Learning English is not cup of tea. But if people will see me that if she can speak this language, so we also can speak. So I want to motivate other people. I want to inspire other people that if I can speak this language, you also can speak this language. And I'm gonna share some easy and very easy methods to learn this language. Whatever I applied to learn this language, so people can get idea that how they can learn this language.
okay. So you are
Yeah,
not proper visible. So I think next time definitely we will meet again.
yeah, sure.
Okay,
Yeah, it was
okay,
really,
ma'am.
really nice question. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. Take care.